What if I told you this might be your last real shot at changing your life? Not in a dramatic way, not a movie, but in the quiet, honest truth of your daily choices. Because every time you say tomorrow, you're stacking regrets, and one day you run out of tomorrows. Let me ask you something real. How many times have you felt that fire, that hunger to do better, to be more, only to let it fade the next day? It's because no one taught you how to win the war happening inside your head. The battle between the part of you that dreams and the part of you that's afraid to try. That fear disguises itself as logic. It whispers, "You're tired. It's not the right time. Start next week." And before you know it, another year slips by. Same goals, same excuses, same pain. But here's the truth, and it might hurt. Change doesn't come when you feel like it. It comes when you act, regardless of how you feel. Motivation is a spark, but discipline, that's the flame that keeps you alive in the dark. And here's the kicker. Every time you show up for yourself when it's hard, you're reprogramming your brain. You're literally becoming the kind of person who doesn't quit. You stop identifying as someone who tries. You become someone who decides. Imagine waking up 6 months from now, stronger, clearer, unstoppable, because you didn't wait for perfect conditions. You made today count, just like this moment, right now. There was a guy I met once. He used to tell everyone he was working on himself, had big plans, always starting soon, but he waited so long. His motivation turned into shame, and shame turned into silence. I asked him once, "What stopped you?" And he just looked down and said, "I thought I had more time." That hit me hard, because the truth is, we never know when it's too late, until it is. So, let me talk to you, not your future self, not your past. You, right now, listening. This is your turning point. Not next Monday, not January 1st. Now, even if it's one tiny step, a workout, a cold shower, turning off the distractions, saying no to comfort. Because every time you choose growth over excuses, you're building the version of yourself you wish you could be. So here's your challenge. Take that uncomfortable action today. Comment below with one thing you're doing right after this video. Make it public. Make it real. Own it. Then go. Not because it's easy, but because this is your last chance to change before it's too late.